Hey, Jorge Estrada. Last Sunday, I went into the garage and we were supposed to go on a Christmas market to help the organizers set up. So I was loading the truck with the equipment that we needed. While I was doing that, I saw something weird in the corner. Like it didn't belong there. It looked weird. It was a weird pattern, and come to find out it was a snake. So we lived 8 years in Oklahoma. There was not one snake in the house, even though we lived out in the country. And then now we live 4 years in Texas in a suburban area, and we have not just a snake in the garage, but it was a rattlesnake. So what to do? I wouldn't consider myself the most bravest of the brave, but when it's just you and you're put into a situation, you do what you gotta do. So I have years ago acquired a snake hook, and it's made by Midwest Tongs, and I got this in preparation back in Oklahoma just in case there's gonna be a snake somewhere and it has to be removed or something. I was also interested in photography, so not a snake handler by no means. I'm not even the biggest fan of snakes, but I do appreciate a good picture, and a lot of snakes are very, very beautiful, especially the pattern. So I got this Midwest Tongs snake hook. It's a professional snake hook. They still sell those. And when I saw on Sunday, when I saw that snake in the garage, I was so happy that I had this. Now, again, my wife is gone, the kids are gone. It's just me in the house and the dog. But you know, she was in the house. I was in the garage. This, without that, I don't think I could have done it. And I'm going to show you a few pictures, but the pictures are bad quality because it was really just me. I'm not too worried about picture quality. I'm more worried about getting the snake into the bucket and not getting bit. So turned out it was about 2 footer. So I guess a juvenile still. I don't know. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't want to mess with it. Didn't want to play with it. Get in the bucket and get out. So I was so happy to have this hook. I can absolutely recommend it for any homeowner to have a tool like that. They still sell those. I will forever have this and cherish that. But I also now feel like, because I only had the hook trying to get the snake into the bucket, I knew I had to upgrade because that can happen again. So I went again back to Midwest Tongs and got myself a tong. This is the M1. They call it, I have to look at the invoice, I'm sorry. They call it the Super Snake tong. So it's a little bit more heavy duty. And that's exactly what I want, because again, when it comes to poison or venomous snakes, I ain't gonna play around. So I got this one. Is the professional hook is 45 inches long. This is, you can select different length. I picked 52 with my arms stretched out. Makes me comfortable, and you can grab it. You can grab the snake and you guide it into the bucket or the bag or whatever you have, and you're out of harm's way if you do it right. Again, I'm learning as I'm going. I'm brand new to this. I was put in the situation. I handled it because it's terrifying if it's really just you and you have to deal with something like that you have never done before. And imagine if that's in the middle of the night, or you know, you're elderly or you're disabled or you're just plain scared and panic, and you have nobody to call. That can be terrifying. So I wanted to show you these products because Midwest Tongs, I talked to Dana. He is the owner, and I'm not getting any kickbacks. I'm not getting any special discounts. I'm doing this because I believe in the products. They're high quality, made in the United States, and it's just something that I can recommend because I have used it. I don't want to say my life depended on it, but God knows what the future holds. But it's high quality, made in the United States. Dana and the people at Midwest Tongs are all not just manufacturers; they're also users. They have Monkey Island Rescue. Check it out. I'll put all the links in the description. It's beautiful work that they do. It's all run on donations and it's privately funded. Also, it's not a business, and I look up to that. That's very respectable. And I just want to spread the word. They're high quality products, super fast delivery. And again, I was so glad I had it. I can recommend for every homeowner, especially in the southern states, have at least a hook, have something that should you ever be faced with that, that you A, don't panic, and then B, know what to do. And even if you don't want to handle it, at least call somebody. Always have an eye on that snake, so you know where it is at all times, and wait for somebody to get there. Again, I'm still learning. I never wanted to be a snake guy. I don't consider myself one, but I know what it is like to having to do something and then there's nobody there. It's really just you, and you have to figure it out and learn as you go. Of course, we have watched some nature documentaries and stuff, so that helped. I mean, you're not playing around, but it's something different once you see somebody else do it, okay. But once you have to do it, it's something totally different. I'm pretty sure many of us had this experience with other things before. When it's your time to do it, then all right, let's do it. So again, I appreciate you being here. If you're interested in snakes, in handling snakes, in anything in those regards, go check out Midwest Tongs and Monkey Island Rescue. There's other businesses out there that's great, and I know other people make products too. I can only speak for Midwest Tongs. I'm glad I had it, and thank you for being here. Go check him out. Tell him Jorge sent you. I'm not sure if you get any discounts, but you never know. So thanks for being here, and be safe out there. Thank you.